How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. Today we're finally going to take a look at Fire level 17 Necropolis. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get this video done. I just haven't had the time to do so. But anyway, let's get right into it. So if you have watched the previous videos of mine, I always try to involve some new concept to you in all of my videos. So previously, I've introduced Rebecca, I've introduced a Fire multi-ball power flip team, and I've also introduced the Corina and Caillou duo. So for today's video, I'm going to show you something really important, okay? So it's something about the elemental differences in the game. In this game, there are only elemental advantages. There are no elemental disadvantages. So as you notice, I brought a wind team into the fire type, Fire Necropolis, and that will work fine. What I mean is that we will not be receiving more damage from their attacks. Neither will we be doing less damage to the bosses. So this is a very important thing that you should take note of when you're bringing a team in. It's not always about whether your element beats the other element. More importantly, how does your comp synergize and counters whatever that the enemy has brought onto the table. So unfortunately, we have already passed it, but how you counter the boar at the start is to bring a warrior leader. I think a warrior leader is going to be able to sweep through all the bombs really quickly. And this stage is going to be a pain in the butt, but a warrior leader is still going to sweep through all the different foxes and break through all of their formations. Sushi is also incredible for doing sweeping damage, just cleaning off everything on the screen. So he works here really well. And if you noticed, I actually used Mia. I know I've talked about her not being useful in certain comps and all that, but for this case, she is going to be really useful because of her low skill gauge and the fact that because she has a low skill gauge, that means that my Furia is going to be healing a lot more frequently. So if you notice, sometimes my Furia actually goes twice before my Sushi even moves, and that actually brings my team up to speed in terms of their HP, in terms of their survivability, all the good stuff, levitation, whatever. And not only that, Mia is also an incredible breaker. This is where breaking is super important because if you don't break the bosses, that is usually the end of your run. So breaking is very important. That's why Fire multi-ball teams are extremely useful in these types of scenarios. And this part of the run is going to be the hardest part. Yeah, it's actually the golem because at this point what you're seeing now, there are 4 different points that I have to break, and most of the time I'm not going to be able to do it. And this is probably where I may end my run, but thankfully I'm able to break through all the coffins and just power through basically and heal up wherever that I need to. And you might see that I might die a few more times, but all in all, the run still works. Generally, the run goes with a rate of about 80% or like 90%. It's something good. Okay, you just need to repeat and repeat and repeat. And if you fail, you just repeat. It doesn't cost you any extra stamina. That's about it. There you go, that's been a run. I hope the video helped you in some sense. If it did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It always helps the channel. Leave a comment down below. I always respond to your questions and comments. And with that, this has been Free to Play, by the way. And as always, I will see you in the next video.